The Senate has pivoted from one of the most contentious, partisan periods in the nation's history to passing this rescue package 100-0.
Hours ago, the Senate unanimously passed the $2.2 trillion stimulus relief bill for millions of Americans impacted by the coronavirus. No one has not been impacted. That relief package now heads to the House. So what can we expect? No better person to ask than Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy, who joins us now. Kevin, the ball is yours. 96-0 from the Senate. Where does the House stand on this?
Well, I believe the House will pass this bill. We want to make sure we're able to read it. The final text did not come out till last night. Remember the size and the scope of how much money this is. So we will take the opportunity to read through it today. We will vote on Friday, tomorrow in the morning, but the floor will look different. Remember where we are today. We have a number of members who have the virus on both sides of the aisle. We have a number of members who are quarantined. We have challenges for flying here because some flights are being canceled. So you might not have the full body, but you want to make sure you have the debate and those constituents have their voices. It will pass, but this time not with a unanimous consent with no debate. We'll have a debate and then we'll have a voice vote to bring it up and move it to the president's desk. Unfortunately, we have wasted this entire week because the Democrats wanted to put in their election law changes, bail out pensions, put the Green New Deal. We were able to keep that out, but they did put some more funding for things that don't deal with coronavirus, but we will still get this package that is needed for the hospitals,
right,
for the small businesses, to keep people employed. That's the key part here. And every day matters, so we want to get this done quickly.
I love the fact there's an incentive. These are loans, these are grants. Unless you do not effort to keep 90% of your employees, then they become loans. You got to pay them back. So there's an incentive to keep people on the job. I love that. When you're coming in, people might be thinking to themselves, okay, that's a Republican coming in criticizing a Democrat, but you're actually being 100% accurate with no political agenda. Nancy Pelosi came in demanding mandatory early voting, ballot harvesting, provisions on EPA standards over the next 20 years for airplanes, Planned Parenthood financing, and she did get some stuff, but not all the stuff. What did that do to the money that the American people are waiting for?
Well, it's very frustrating because if you are a small business owner, and that's what I was, you're sitting around a kitchen table right now trying to make a decision, do you lay people off or not? What this is help on the way. When this passes, you can not only just get a loan, but if you keep paying your employees and paying your rent, that portion of it is forgiven. You don't pay it back. It's the incentive to keep America working because so many millions of us work in a small business. And for a larger business, meaning that you have more than 500 employees, we're going to provide you the loan guarantee, but we also have a tax incentive in there where we could pay up to 50% of your employees for those 2 months. We want to keep America working. That makes us stronger, but we also deal with unemployment insurance. Now, the one thing about Nancy Pelosi there, she didn't get that stuff in the bill. She plussed up more money for things that weren't dealing with coronavirus, but that's the pain that we had to put up for 3 days of not getting this bill moved.
Right. She did get $25 million for the Kennedy Center. Think about how that would have benefited hospitals. Also, small businesses now have to stay out of union organization efforts. So she got that. What does that have to do with anything to do with this package? Real quick, Congressman, they're saying they're going back for a 4th and 5th. Senator Blumenthal, among others, says what we didn't get here, we'll get on the 4th and 5th rounds. Are we expecting 2 more rounds of trillion-dollar rescue packages?
You know, I'd take a deep breath. We've just now passed, this would be the 3rd bill. Let's let this work. Let's let this work inside America, because I know the ingenuity, the intensity, and the inspiration, can overcome this. We have now given the resources to make and solve this problem. We don't need to be crafting another bill right now. Let's let these $2 trillion go to work for us, plus the $8 billion ahead of time, and the billions of dollars that we just passed on the 2nd bill.
Yeah, we just have to find a way to get secure remote voting for Senator Thune and Senator Rand Paul not to be able to participate in the big picture in the year of 2020. I think we can handle that. But for now, let's get through this week, and we'll hopefully get a passage on Friday. Leader McCarthy, thanks for telling us the latest news. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And remember, we will overcome this, and we will be stronger.